this place is the worst mess I have ever created. It needs to change, and fast. Hello, my name is Wyren, and welcome back to episode 11, I believe, of this survival series. Now, for a few episodes I've been saying that I need to build a storage house because this situation here, this is getting out of hand. I just can't handle this anymore. I need a proper storage house with a lot of room for items. But before we get cracking on that, I want to get something special because the whole point of this wool farm that I built in last episode was to build beds and go mine netherite. That's right, but I didn't have the time to do that in last episode, so I'm going to do that right now. And as you can see, well, first off, I have decorated this sheep farm. What I did is essentially place a lot of leaves and bone meal the grass, but down there I built a little pond of water so I can jump from up here and not have to take the ladder. It looks pretty cool in my opinion. Now I'm going to take a few stacks of wool, maybe 3 stacks of white and 3 stacks of light grey, so that's a whole 2 stacks of bed once crafted. Alright, so as you can see I have filled up my ender chest with tons upon tons of material to craft beds, also spare firework rockets and some food just in case I get lost for a long time, even though I'm pretty sure I won't need this much food. Now I'm going to take my ender chest and also maybe, now that I think about it, a crafting table. Here we have one, and here we are in the nether. Now I need to find a place to mine ancient debris, and I don't really know where. I need to be quite far from a lava lake, so I think this cave here will be perfect. Now I need to dig down to y equals 15, and there we are. So next thing I'm going to do is mine a long strip. Oh god. Now I am going to craft all of this wool into beds. Oh yeah, I forgot beds didn't stack. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I'm going to craft a chest and then put all my beds in there. And there we go, I think that's a fair amount already. Now I'm going to place most of my stuff in there, maybe except my weapons and my pickaxe because I'm gonna need it. Alright, well I think I'm ready. Now what you need to do to do the bed technique to mine ancient debris is basically mine a long strip like I did and then mine into the wall like that, place a bed and boom! There we go! On our first bed! Oh, that's so nice! Yay! Hidden in the depths. Let's go. Now it's more efficient if after the first bed explosion you build another bridge like so and you explode another bed, because actually the second bed will uncover a lot more blocks than the first one did. And whenever you're done cleaning most of the fire, you can do this again on the other side. And once you're done, you move a bit and you do it again. Yay, more ancient debris. Aha, here's some more. We now have enough for a whole netherite ingot. Aha! Nice! Let's go! 1, 2 more. Now I only have 3 beds left, so that's 1, 2, and 3. Now there doesn't seem to be any ancient debris over here, but I currently have 5 in my inventory, and if I go back to my chest, I have 26 more. That's almost half a stack. Now I ran out of beds and my helmet is about to break. My boots are not far from breaking too, so I think that's gonna do it for netherite mining. I mean, I got a whole ton of netherite, which is awesome. I'm going to take my under chest and... Can we do this? Wait. Woo! Oh god. We did it! We got out successfully. And my elytra is about to break too. Wow. I really need to do some repairing. Now you see, ever since I have had these villagers, I have been using them as a way to get XP and repair my tools. So I have a fair bit of emerald now. Yeah, that's a lot, I know, but for now I'm not gonna use emeralds. I'm just gonna trade them iron for more emeralds, and hopefully, there we go, we can get a tiny bit of XP each time, and it will repair our items. As you can see, my spoon is already repaired, and my armor is slowly getting repaired too. And there we go, after a few minutes of trading, all of my items are repaired and I am good to go. Now I will definitely build an XP farm sometime in the future because this is still quite tedious to do, but anyway, now that I repaired all of my items, I can finally craft some netherite ingots. Now I'm going to put these in the furnaces. I also need to get a few bits of gold, like so. And there we go, all of the netherite scraps have been smelted, and now I need to craft some netherite ingots. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 netherite ingots. That is awesome. I never thought I would get this much. Now I need to craft a smithing table like this, and finally I can start upgrading my gear. Now I have 7 ingots, so I need to be careful. First off, I want to... Oh, this spoon isn't named? Oh yeah, I named the fortune one, not the silk touch one. Now everyone knows that silk touch spoons are better than fortune spoons, but this one is already named Wyren's almighty spoon, so I think this one is gonna be the mega almighty spoon of destruction. I can't. Of doom. There we go. Wait, it's not even efficiency 5? What is this? Alright, this villager here sells... Wait, no, not this one. This one. Efficiency 2 spoons. So I'm gonna buy 4 of them. And I can't. Okay, I'm going to buy 2 efficiency 1s instead. And there we go, 19 levels. So if everything is right, yes, I finally have an efficiency 5 and silk touch spoon. And now it's time to upgrade it. Let's go! We have a netherite spoon. This is so cool. Now Wyren's excavator is going to get upgraded too. Boom. Wyren's Viking spoon. My fortune pickaxe is going to get upgraded too. And the last 3 ingots will be for my helmet, pants and boots. So the boots, here we go, the pants, and ooh, the helmet looks cool. There we go. Now I didn't upgrade my chest plate because most of the time I'm going to wear my elytra anyway. But look at us! We are all stacked in netherite armor and tools. This is so cool! Alright, now that this is done, I need to get this situation sorted. So I need to be careful of where I place my storage house because it's probably where I am going to spend most of my time from now on. So it needs to be quite accessible. I think here, between these trees, would be a good idea because for now my village is over here, but it's gonna slowly expand, and this place in a few episodes will be in the middle of the village. So I think I can mark this out as being the place where I'm going to build my storage system. And yeah, that looks pretty good to me. So anyway, roll the time lapse. Alright, finally, I now have a storage house. And you know, usually when I finish building something after a time lapse, I go look at the build and I talk about it. But right now, I just want you guys to admire the emptiness of these chests. Oh, it's all empty. There are no more shulker boxes on the ceiling. It's all clean. Oh, yes. That's all I ever wanted. So anyway, I really do hope you like this house because I love it. The red roof looks so cool. I definitely have to build more houses like this in the future. Now you may be wondering, where do I store the items? In the house? Wrong. In the attic? Wrong again. Actually, there's nothing in the attic. I will decorate it. Maybe someday. I don't know. Anyway, I have all my stuff now in the basement. And as you can see, yeah, it looks pretty cool. I am so proud of this room. It just looks so cool with the kind of cavey ceiling. And there are a ton of chests too. I think that's 54 double chests in total. And everything is organized. I have every single one of my items sorted. As you can see, this is the terracotta chest, this is wool and dyes, this is dirt, and up there we have the wood. And I haven't labeled these chests because I don't think signs or item frames look good, and I would like to have invisible item frames, but I can't have them in survival. So I'm just going to learn where all the chests are and go off my memory. So for now I have filled these two packs of chests, I don't know what to call them, these two walls of chests, and also a bit of these ones, but all of these chests here are all empty, so I have still plenty of space to put all of my items in there. I also crafted a new under chest with a few shulker boxes and some spare food just in case I need it. And as you can see, I was talking about my disc collection the other day. It is starting to get big. I have like 3 of these red discs here and 2 broken ones. It would be cool if I could get every single disc in the game. Now as you can see, I also built a small gate here because, well, the storage system was open and creepers could just come in and blow up my face like they did in last episode. So yeah, I built this gate here just for safety. Now as you can see, the path to this house isn't quite clear yet, because there are trees in the way. So I think next thing I'm gonna do is clear a few trees and at least lay out some paths so I know where to build my houses next. Alright, now that I have done this, I have a way clearer view of what I want this place to look like. So basically there will be one path here going to the side and linking up with the villager house here, and also with the library. Now I have this stand with the zombies here, this kind of marketplace thing. So I think in an episode or two we will be building some sort of marketplace here and maybe some ducks too. That could look awesome. Also, as you can see, I removed the shulker box pile because, well, it can't stay there forever. And on the other side here I have a small path going along the edge of the river and linking up to the path we built in last episode next to the house with the wool farm. So now that I have laid them out, I think it's time to grab some dirt and build some actual paths, because this doesn't look good at all. Alright, so I would want to use a lot of coarse dirt for the paths, but actually to craft coarse dirt you need gravel, like so. But as you can see, yeah, I don't have much gravel. So I'm going to try to find a gravel mountain, and I'm taking a few shulker boxes with me, so hopefully I can mine like a lot of gravel and have enough for the next few episodes. Alright, let's go. Woo! Professional elytra pilots. Whatever. Let's find a gravel mountain. Oh, is that... Yes, that's a big gravelly mountain. Now, oh, my game froze. Alright, I am fine. I'm going to start mining. You know what? Wait. Start recording. Let's make a time lapse. So yeah, roll the second time lapse of this episode. Woo! Well, if this mountain was bold, it's now even bolder. I think it's fair to say that I gave this mountain a pretty nice haircut. And as you can see down here, I gathered a whole ton of gravel. I filled up all the boxes, and that way I will have a lot of gravel left for future projects. Now I know this isn't my bed, alright? I stole it in a nearby village, but I'm going to return it. Don't scream at me, please. I'm not some kind of a pillager. It was right here. There we go. Alright, well, my job here is done. I am going to fly back to my base and start working on these paths. Now that's a lot of coarse dirt. And I am also going to use some terracotta. And wait, do I have... Yes! I do have brown mushroom blocks. Now the way I'm going to build these paths is, first off, outline a clean way with path blocks, and then I will use some dirt and terracotta and stuff around it to make it look cool. Okay, that looks pretty good in my opinion. As you can see, it's way cleaner now. You can clearly see where the path is going to go. Anyway, it's time to add some coarse dirt to this build, so I'm going to have it go around the edges of the paths, like that. And actually, for a non-native speaker, the word paths is so hard to pronounce. I don't know how I'm nailing it so many times in the same episode. Now I think that looks quite good. As you can see, I have added all the coarse dirt around the paths. And right now I'm going to go repair my shovel, because it being on such a low durability is starting to freak me out a little bit. Phew, that's better, and I made quite a bit of emeralds too. I think I'm just gonna finish trading this iron and then go back to building the paths. See, 4 stacks and a half of emeralds in one go. That's like half a stack of emerald blocks. You see? This is why I'm rich. Anyway, it's now time to texture the paths with a bit of terracotta and maybe some mushroom blocks like this, and it is gonna look so much better. Now this looks dope. And I am aware that it is quite flat at the moment, and it is because, well, I removed all the trees around the path, so I am going to have to build custom ones between episodes because I don't think I'm going to do that right now. I don't have the time, and also I need to add a lot of foliage around it. Yeah, this looks way cooler already. Now I'm gonna work on adding trees here. Dandelion, no. I'm going to work on adding trees here between episodes, but for now I think it's gonna do it for today. I have built a lot in today's episode. First off, well, this awesome storage house. I'm so glad we finally got that, because I just couldn't do anymore with all these chests stacked on top of another in my house here, so I'm really happy with this storage house. And also, we got a full netherite armor except for the chest plate, and also netherite tools, which look so very cool. And finally, we also built these paths, and I am very happy about it. Even though they lack a bit more detail, I think they will look pretty good in the end. So anyway, thank you so very much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please drop a like on this video, because my survival episodes don't often get a lot of likes, even though some people watch it. So if you do enjoy, please don't forget to drop a like. And if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. So anyway, thank you again for watching, and I will see you next Sunday for another survival episode, because yes, I now have an upload schedule. If you want, you can go to my Discord linked in the description, and I wrote everything about it over there. Alright. Bye!